Hey y'all, welcome to the Jen and Tony show. Today we gonna well, this Jen, I'm Tony, and
Hey.
we got a special show today. It's performed live. This is gonna be our new uh version of the Jen and Tony show. Uh, we upload to YouTube, and what we did was we came back and said, well, let's try this again with the artist thing. So we'll go ahead and see if we can seek out the artists and help promote those people. And we know we probably won't get a lot of people. Sorry we late today. We just got in from our brother house, so that's why we late today. But we have to pretty much go on even if nobody come because we upload to YouTube. So y'all, welcome to the Jen and Tony show. Today is I think how we said the name,
Performance
perform,
Live.
yeah, performance live. We'll figure the name out later. But I thought this would be a good a good dialogue to what we do. We could put Jen and Tony for his relationships and stuff to rest for a little bit, and then we can come back to those like maybe every other week or whatever. We'll figure it out on the way. I don't want to tell you a
Cause I'm
lot.
done with this love thing.
Yeah,
I'm done.
yeah, for real.
I just want to be friends.
I quit. Remember the book about her? Fuck it, I quit. So yeah, so we'll start doing it like that. And we got a little issue with the when we go on, pretty much the football games and stuff be on at the same time basketball games be on. But we're gonna keep the show rolling because we, like I said, we do go to YouTube, and we have a lot of people over at YouTube that follow us out, so we get a lot of time over there on YouTube as well as we do Facebook. So uh I told anybody to call today for the performance that was supposed to perform. So, we're gonna wait till everybody fill the room. We're running late. We like almost how many minutes late?
um, you are running. We supposed to come on at 7:30 now,
Yeah,
so
so
we
but we
like 20
here.
minutes
We
late.
here. We here. We got here, y'all, and we know a lot of people like to watch the sports and stuff like that. So we don't want to back the time up too much because Sunday most people get ready to go to work for the next day, lay down or whatever, and get relaxed. But yeah, we here, and so we kind of figured probably today it wouldn't be a lot of people that didn't build up the nerve. That's why we did the first post. It was conquer your fears. And that's in anything that you do. You have to conquer those fears, or you won't make a step. If this is your passion in performing and any type of singing or rapping performing, you have to conquer those fears. If you don't conquer those fears, you are that high percent of an individual that don't want to do nothing, and that's just a fact. You keep putting it off, saying I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Uh, soon as you actually write the 8 bars, the 16 bars, or whatever you do, as soon as you pick up the instrument, you are a professional. You may not get paid as a professional, but you are a professional. And we have our little QLA, Quantum Leap Advantage goals that me and Jennifer gonna start for 2020, and we're gonna start early. It's nothing wrong with getting a head start, and it's kind of like what we would like to say is it would be like example. Hey, Jennifer, this stock is gonna do good, and Jennifer choose not to, take her own personal money, invest in that stock, and that stock blow up. That's all I could tell you with the performance. You can spell with the performance live. We give them the platform here. We got people that's gonna kind of like incognito watch. So that's all I'm gonna tell you on that. Step in here at your own risk. You may lose something, you might gain something. What you may lose, you probably possibly lose the best opportunity in the world. You can actually gain the best opportunity in the
You
world.
never know who's
Right.
listening.
So that's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm not gonna beg people to come on the platform, do this and that and that. We're gonna continue to roll. Like I say, we do got followers on YouTube. Hey, and it's growing big. I got what's that out? Whatever it is. But anyway, show off stats and statistics and stuff like that we got. And our anniversary for the Jen and Tony show will be January something. Did you know?
Right, January 14th.
Yeah, and we kind of
We thought
surpassed
it was in
ourselves.
August for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah, we thought we already hit that first year, so we did actually surpassed our expectation. It was only one goal we didn't meet, and that was the subscribers. So we actually, to me, I mean, we have over 4,000 hours of talk time. I mean, not talk time, watch time. So we actually pass our expectations on that. So we're gonna shoot off into 2020. Well, it'll be 2021. I mean, 2021 when it's actually 2 years. Yeah, so it'll be 2021 when it actually be 2 years. So yeah, here's the platform, Perform Live or Performance Live. We haven't figured out the name, which one we're gonna use, but this platform here, Conquer Your Fear. Hey, you never know who watching. That's all I could tell you. Because if I tell you who watching, then you're gonna do it based on what I've told you. So here, anybody that sing rap, we may even turn it, twist it a little bit in the gospel form. It don't matter what you do. This gonna be your platform right here to perform whatever type of music that you do. It could just be basically guitar. It could be a guitar. It could be any of those things like that.
I love a good guitar.
Yeah,
my daddy was a guitar player, so
right.
I love that.
So yeah, we just waiting on a performer and to come in. The game's been on and stuff. I reiterate that. So this is gonna be our Sunday deal where we come in and kind of like we're dedicated to who?
With the Performance Live?
Yeah, who we gonna dedicate to?
I don't know. You didn't.
We're gonna dedicate this to Wicked Cricket because this is what he kind of did for all the people out there. When they first started like that. So big ups to him.
Well,
like
since
that.
You want to throw that in there, I just want to say that's a good idea. Tony didn't tell me about that. That like completely left my mind, but Wicked Cricket was like one of the first people that I performed, up under as far as the clubs was concerned. He was always, supportive of our singing and our music and all of that.
And of yourself.
Not just me, but our other artists too. We had other artists there. And we always competed at what was the Perfect Rack? Perfect
Rack, a lot of players. Yeah. Well, I've been knowing him for years, so I can go back to clubs years ago. But so this is our new platform, Perform Live. Is what it's gonna be, and tell everybody to come like what's Jaybird? Is you capital?
No, it's just Jaybird.
It's just Jaybird. Go like Jaybird, and you have to have an app. I was telling Jennifer earlier, you have to have that app where so you can actually see and actually we can punch you in. I forgot what it's called, but punch you in where you can go on live. We're gonna be here. We're gonna send you a request to come in live. And bam, there you go. You do your performance right there. And so I don't know if we're gonna do like every 2-3 months and show the individuals the best of the best, but we'll do something like that. It's a new platform, so we'll work out the kinks, y'all, on that. Yeah, we'll shoot them like that. Say, hey, within 3 months we found these individuals here. I not really our choice, but if you stand out, you made your own choice. If you just stand out, you made your own choice. So
don't be scared.
Yeah, so we're just gonna sit around and elaborate right now. Excuse me. We're gonna sit around and elaborate on what the show gonna do because we waiting on somebody to come in. We haven't even filled the room right now because we're a little late and due to the games. So we'll sit and wait till someone kick in and punch will talk and Conquer the Fear was actually the topic. Conquering your fear, so you could take it from right there.
Well, nobody knows Conquering a Fear better than I do. I guess because I had been writing. I started writing poems first, like way when I was in first grade. I was 6 years old, and I had to learn how to read and stuff fast so I could write the poems, so I didn't have to memorize them. So I've been writing poetry for a long time, and then when I hit middle school, I started writing songs. And my choir teacher, Miss Jana Ramirez, would always try to push me to sing, and I would be so scared. Like my first solo in middle school, I was shaking so bad. Like my whole voice was trembling. Like I think we were singing Go Tell It on the Mountain, and I had my solo. I was so nervous.
And you could give them a solo of something that you think, even one of your songs, that if you can remember, take your time. But because, like I say, we waiting on somebody to pop in and perform. Now, usually when we go live, y'all, we definitely gonna talk about relationships later on. But we want to try this new platform for a while. Like I say, we beat our expect.
Who told me to hit a note? Come on now,
Dedrick say hit a note.
He put me on the spot. Don't be scared.
But so we were waiting on somebody, Dedrick. If the people, let me go back. What we usually, when we do something and we want to punch somebody in to go live, they never show up. So that's why we kind of like made the subject conquer your fear.
Right, but we got people in the messenger that was like, let me try, you know. So this is what we put out here.
Right, this is the new platform. This is what we're gonna be doing every Sunday. Performance. It could be gospel, it could be rap, it could be KSBJ, whatever you want to do, you could do for as the music, for as in the music. I don't want to say talent, but music talent like that.
Right, so where was I? I have to go back to my story. Where I was? Oh yeah, my voice was shaking so bad, and it was more, you know, it was nerves, you know. So anyway, I did my solo. I got it over with, and then I went to high school and I started singing more there. Got my confidence up a little bit, but I still didn't really just come out and sing in front of people until I met Tony.
Yeah, and what we'll do,
which I still can't sing in front of Tony, y'all. I can sing in front of 100 people, but not Tony.
Right, and what we'll do, y'all, this is not a time based no more. Like this platform not gonna be time based. So what we probably do, if those performers don't show, which you know, I don't have high expectations on nobody anymore. Period. Point blank. I think y'all cowards. Your nuts shriveled up. The girl vaginal shriveled up. I don't have no confidence in nobody, but I'm trying. You kind of feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I am trying. I'm willing to try. We have certain people say, hey, blah. And I say, okay, well, I'll do this. We'll do this platform and see what happens. You know, I just think I just don't believe in nobody no more, period.
You know what? I should have told my nephew about this show. Yeah. I didn't even tell him.
But you don't suppose to tell him.
I know. But, you know, he has no idea about this. But I know he's into music and he want to splash himself. Right. But I'll tell him this evening.
Yeah, you shouldn't tell him.
Because he work a lot, though, you know?
Dedrick say, so you ain't going to hit a note. Yeah, we going to hit a note. And if the performers don't.
No, I'm scared.
If the performers, seriously, if the performers don't show up, y'all, we're gonna sit and write a song for y'all. We'll put a beat on. Yeah, we got one off sound clip.
I got tons of.
Yeah, well, what we'll do, we'll actually sit down. If the performers don't want to come on, and we punch them on in, bring them in live. If they don't want to come on, we're gonna sit here and write a song for y'all on the track.
Show you how it's done.
Show you how it's done. We'll show you how to sit down, write a song. Not that most people don't, but we'll show you how we do those things like that. So go ahead, Jim. I'm gonna get a pen, paper, and we could do that.
Okay. What song am I gonna pick? Well, I got tons of songs. I don't remember all of them, y'all. It's been years, but I got some that I like that I listen to all the time. But the reason why I picked this one, probably because I sung it the most, and also because I really wrote it because I feel like in this day and age, the time we in, relationships are a bust. Like finding a relationship, not people that's in relationships, we don't count, but finding a relationship is a bust. So hey Jeffrey, so I'm going to sing one of my songs that I thought was dedicated to all men, you know, because I don't even think me and Tony wasn't even together when I wrote this song. It was just how I was feeling, and I thought that all men should know that they are important. So hopefully I don't screw up my words because I haven't sung it in years. But let me see. And I might have to ad-lib, y'all. So for people who do know the song and they be like, that's not part of the song, I might ad-lib because I don't want to mess up. Okay, so this was called, shoot, I can't even think of the name of the song. In the Middle of the Night? Is that the name of it?
Yeah,
In the Middle of the Night. Okay.
Yeah, just sing it slow because I don't know how to mic,
Okay. Shake the nerves off, y'all.
And then tell them about that too,
What?
Teach them how to, the people that don't know, teach them how to, be able to say, hey, you know what, I only live once, like that. That's what we're about, teaching them.
Tony say YOLO. You only live once, so don't be scared. Let it out.
Well, I can't deny that I've been in a lot of things and like businesses and stuff like that. I got a lot of experience in that. And what's my favorite slogan of the movie? Don't make me what?
Oh, don't make me walk the walk if you're not gonna talk the talk.
No, they talking the talk and making me walk the walk.
Okay, don't make Tony walk the walk. Wait, don't talk the talk and make Tony walk the walk.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's what he said. So,
go ahead.
All right. I was fixing to and you threw me off. Shake the nerves, y'all. You're working your ass off all night long. You call me on your phone and you tell me that you can't wait to come home. You're talking freaky to me, my body's in need. I tell you that I'm ready to come and get it, 'cause I'm here for you, to pleasure you. You're like a diamond to me, I treasure you. Whatever you ask for, I'm gonna answer, 'cause I am available. I'll be available to help you feel more comfortable. I got your dinner on the table, favorite show on cable. Tell me what you want, boy, I'm willing and able. I will be a slave, your love, because you do the same. For my love, I got your bath water running. Soon as you come in, when the lights go off, we gon' do a little something in the middle of the night. Baby, I will fuck you right in the middle of the night. It's whatever you like. And that's basically the first verse and the hook, y'all. So, like I said, I ain't sung in years. I probably should have practiced because I knew this show was coming, but I just let it out. But that's how it is when somebody puts you on the spot, you just let it out.
Yep. And don't worry about making mistakes, because like you hesitated 2-3 times, but that was
good. I
did.
My breath was off.
Yeah, but that was good though.
My breath is way off.
That you didn't get scared, and nut up like that, and that's the main thing, because trust me, I was the type that had to get everybody to the club, and my nerves was all riled up. Is he gonna show up? Is he gonna show up? In the end, it all showed good. The show was
and
just
I
good.
think it's about comfortability too, cause y'all, when I'm with my nephew, the first thing we do is go to the studio. So I already be hyped up, they be hyped up, they ready to rap. My brother ready to rap, cause my brother raps off the dome. Like both of my brothers, actually, I can't just say one of them, but it's both of my brothers. They come straight off the dome and they just go, So I don't know. I think it's more of actually trying to get y'all to come in that I'm thinking about, because when I'm in the studio, I play, I go. It's the idea of actually recording. And he told me to go on and do the second verse.
Who? Didrik?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to think about it now because I stopped singing.
Do another song. You can do another song.
What is it? It's
how do that second verse? Door on the other side.
I know you know the song. That's one of his favorite songs.
Don't speak for me.
Why I can't speak for you? You always say that's your favorite song. Open the door, love is on the other side. Let mama take you for a joyride. Let me show you my passion. As our bodies are crashing, yeah, they're crashing. I will be available to help you feel more comfortable. So that's pretty much back into the hook.
Yeah.
It's pretty short. That was on the 4-minute beat.
Yeah.
If y'all know what 4 minutes was.
And which one that was? Genesis?
That was the first one.
Genesis
the first
chapter 1, yeah. It was like chapters, chapter 1, chapter 2, like that, on the mixtape side. Meaning that the words was original, but we used other people, tracks or something.
Well, I guess I'll probably take this time I remember when Bo asked me, he say, how do you write music? They want, cause what song did I do? I did,
Got this song.
the, it was don't be afraid.
Okay.
That one. And they was asking me, how did you write that? Cause they really, really liked it, that song.
Yeah.
And I couldn't give them an answer. Actually, I knew the answer, but I didn't want to say it because
say, you know.
yeah, cause I told Tony, but I told Tony in the bedroom later. I was like, I didn't want to say it because they look up to me, and I didn't want them looking at me like that. And Tony said, well, you got to be honest. You know, how do you write the song? They asked you a point blank question, give it an answer. So I had to tell him. I told Tony, I said, well, next time somebody asks me, I'll tell the truth. And since I'm here and we're talking about music, how do I write songs? I basically see it as sex. That's how I see it. When I hear a beat, it's like the man, and my words is like the woman. I hear the beat, I become the beat, and I try to ride the beat and hit a, like a song does. You hit the climax, and then it fades out. It's like a high. That's what I get. I love to write music more than I love to sing it. So I see music as sex, and if it's not, if the two don't go together, then it's not a good song. Like I literally had over 1,000 songs, and Tony just went through all of them. Like, I don't like this one, I don't like this one, and he found the best songs that he could find and put them together. But that's how I write songs, and I see it, and I want to be that beat. I want to show that beat that I appreciate it. You know, so that's how I write songs. If you can't connect with the beat, don't even bother it. Because there was a lot of songs, like somebody would ask me, what can you do to this beat? And I'll just be honest and say nothing. If nothing comes to me, then it's not a good match.
Yeah.
But Tony taught me that you can put a song on anything. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I give myself the like the hit maker. You know, I like to search for hits. Like she said, I went through all the songs. Like, this ain't, you know, 'cause I wanted to make sure when she came out that each CD jam, you know, and pretty much we had to, like when we lost a couple of them, we had to beg for the CDs back, not to brag up everybody, but you know, we had to beg for the CDs back. So.
And I don't know if people even know who I am or remember who I am, but I just want to put that out there for whenever our video get big. I'm talking about the random people that I met.
I'm sure they remember.
I want to thank everybody for buying my CDs, because we literally made, $100 a day. I was on the corner, for those of you who don't know, I was standing on the corner of Little York and Tidwell. Mm-hmm. Right there in between McDonald's and the, what's that, CVS?
Yeah, right where
CVS, right where the bum stand, the peddlers be at.
Yeah.
I was right there with them selling. And sometimes on Exxon side, on the other side.
And we was in, by the gallery on the corner.
Yeah, we went to the gallery.
And basically.
And Beaumont.
Yeah, let me reiterate some stuff on that. That was basically to what you call it? De-shame her. You know, I did it sometimes. Bo did it. Who else? Broken Mike.
Right.
Who else went out with us? A couple more people went out with us to sell CDs. And what that does is it de-shame you. If you can't sell your own CD, then you're not a QLA. You know, you don't have a quantum leap advantage. But when you have the nerve to sell your own CD, I don't want to use nerve, but something more powerful.
Well, it took nerves, because sometimes I was out there in 105-degree weather, and I was holding my CD up, and a lot of people was like, we didn't know what you were selling, because the CDs, you know, about this big. They was like, we didn't know what you were doing. They was like, what? Some people actually circled back. What are you doing out here? Because they were like, you're not supposed to be out here with them. It's how they looked at it.
Right.
And when I showed them my CD, most of them would go, so if I put this in my car, will it play? Or are you just trying to get my money? Because they paid $10, y'all, not $1. $10.
And that's when, let me jump in. That's when sampling was, I think we was like 16 sampling. Right. And most radios played 8 sampling. So I had to make sure that it can sample from 8 all the way up to 32.
And they could hear the second CD. We had slides of the second CD. So they had a whole list of songs, 20 songs. 20 songs, plus you got to hear the second CD. Those people literally turned around and came back and said, I just want to play this CD and make sure you're not taking my money. They could have drove off. All of them came back and said this is good, and they gave me $10.
Right.
Some people gave me more. They tipped me.
And we're gonna do some other stuff. We just waiting on some beats so we can present some stuff out there, and videos may come a little later because it's kind of hard finding a videographer to do the videos, being that we stay so far. But we do come in like we just left Houston, and we'll
right. We was flying 2 hours to get here to do the show.
Right, and we're gonna have a secondary place where we can go, where we can interact with Houston. You have to interact with Houston. We up here toward Corrigan, so that's where we stay at. But we come down all the time. But so I had to learn my things, and I also learned her for as when I had the music expo, the CD shop. I had to learn her. I had another artist in there too. But like I say, she came in. I'll tell you the story. She came in asking for beats, and I was curious why she was asking for beats, and I was doing exactly what I'm doing now back then. This time, a little bit older, more experienced. I'm gonna take it to another level, and I got a lot.
I came in looking for music, period, because I had my first car, and then I guess after a while, I was like, well, maybe he got instrumentals, so I would come in and ask him for instrumentals, and he wanted to know what I wanted with that. But me and my older brother liked to play with music. That's just what we did. So he was curious, and tell y'all what I did. He gave me a beat. He didn't give me the instrumentals like I asked for. I'm trying to pay for my instrumentals. He wouldn't give them to me. He said, I tell you what, take this instrumental and put something on it. And I'm like, he give me one beat. And I let that beat play every day for like a week, I think, because I couldn't think of nothing to go on it. And my mama said, that sounds like a porno beat. And I thought to myself, it stuck in my head. And I started thinking to myself, show me your love, and I'll show you mine. And that's what the song turned into. But I recorded it with my older brother on our Raggedy system, y'all.
Yeah.
And I brought it to Tony, and he was like, I don't want to hear that. He said, I want you to record it here so he could make it the way he hear it.
Yeah,
so
a producer.
I did that.
A producer, when you work with a producer, for the people that don't know, even if you kind of know, a certain producer can hear things that you can't hear, kind of like looking in the mirror and seeing a person can see things that you can't see. Like I see a lot of people say, oh, I'm ugly. And to me, I see certain features. You kind of see what I'm saying? So I see certain features the same way I hear different sounds in an individual and understand how to tweak those levels and stuff like that. It's not changing that person. It's just highlight. One thing a lot of people didn't know that I had to teach them is what a unident and an in-unident mic is. It's a directional mic where you speak, it catches right here and mute out everything in the back. And the other mic would catch the in-unident mic would catch everything from around. And that's why a lot of people get a lot of clipping and stuff like that from different sounds and stuff like that. So we starting this platform over, and we're going to stay on this platform for a minute. We still don't have performers.
We know people got to get the nuts up. We know that.
Right, and we still waiting on performers. We still waiting on those performers. You want to perform, we're going to punch you in. Like I say, we do take this platform over to YouTube. We do got certain people going to watch this probably at the end of 3 months, or if you blow up in 1 month, we'll put you out there to individuals like that. So, so if you're going to perform, go ahead. We'll give y'all a number. The number not private. It's 832-638-2267.
Make sure it's working.
That's fine. But that's the number, 832-638-2267.
Because we out in the country, y'all, so it screws up sometimes.
Yeah, and so if nobody come in, what we're gonna do on the next phase is we're gonna do a QLA training on music, a quantum leap advantage. You got a quantum leap advantage, and what we're gonna do is walk you through the whole thing. And if you need song, if you want to be a writer or something like that, you can always hit us up on that number or text us. Go through the messenger, and we'll work.
Oh yeah, you can call my messenger. I forgot about that.
Yeah, just call through
messenger. Go to J Bird, hit my messenger.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So so that's what we're gonna do on this new platform, and we'll let the Jen and Tony relationship thing. We might just take it on to the actual Jen and Tony show for relationships.
The
But
YouTube?
yeah, no, not the YouTube, the actual page.
Oh, the page.
Yeah,
for Jen and Tony.
for Jen and Tony. But subscribe to go like Jennifer at Jaybird. It's Jaybird, and of course everybody here Tony Thomas. But for the people on YouTube, it's just Tony Thomas, and you'll see my picture up there. So I had the folder. Did you have the folder?
You went to go get the
Okay,
folder.
I'm gonna get the folder,
singing.
y'all, and we're gonna put on a beat on her phone, and we'll start writing that song. We'll if anybody got a subject y'all want us to write it on, go ahead, just type in right now
Ooh, a random subject.
Yeah, random subject. Tell us what you want that song to be. Let me get the pen and the paper real quick, and we're gonna select the beat, and we're gonna start writing this song.
That's probably my favorite part, y'all. Is actually creating a song out of nothing. That's my favorite. So, Good Color, yellow. You have a pen. You had a beat already?
No, you can select the beat.
Okay.
You can select the beat. Let's see what anybody got a subject. Anybody got a subject?
I like a challenge. Back when we had the studio, that was the challenge. Tony would throw a beat out there and give us a subject, and we all had to come together. But we never had any issues. Like when we was
we had
Kendrick,
good artists. We had good artists.
Young Boss,
yeah.
with Bo. What was Bo's name? Jay Wayne and Speedy. When we all was in the room and you give a subject, we didn't have to say, well, what did you write? And what did you write? We wrote it, and it was together. Especially Broken Mike. Sorry, can't leave him out.
And now the actual platform for music changed so much. It went from CDs to other platforms, and it's a lot easier now. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and do this particular platform here, is because it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. It's no begging for radio play, this and that and that. You don't have to have this and that, but you can go that route too, a formal route. But this route that we're gonna take is a lot easier, is a real easier route, So we just waiting on performers. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna just select the beat, and we'll start that song off. Y'all got a title y'all want it to be? Put it on the screen real quick. Just type it in what you want the song to be, and we'll perfect it. Make sure it's not a beat that's for nobody.
Oh no, these are SoundClick.
Okay.
I'm a SoundClick fan. I like pulling all of their beats up.
Yeah, and if you are a person that does beats, we can highlight your beats and get your beats heard. While she looking for the beat, I had to look. I was just sitting down one day and I had to tap in to kind of like the thing, so-called a power that I had for people, able to reach certain people and get that person reached. But you remember, stop it right quick. And remember, you got to look at it like this is what a lot of people know in the entertainment world. Nobody's gonna roll their red carpet out for you. You have to walk that walk with that individual. If that individual who's already out there and made so many songs and this and that, they want to make sure that you're gonna be walking the walk with them. They're not gonna roll their red carpet out for you and take dollars and stuff out their pocket like that. They're not gonna do it. If they do it, you must be you're a high performer. A high performer is somebody that don't mind, promoting their stuff, wearing a shirt with they label on it everywhere they go, even the bed, every shopping mall, things like that. You are your best promoter. People can help you, but remember, you are your best promoter. Okay, I guess nobody have a subject, so we'll go ahead. We'll go on. And for YouTube, this pre-recorded on YouTube. You still can hit us up on Jaybird on Facebook, and you can hit us up at Tony Thomas on Facebook. That's our Facebook. Go ahead, like those pages, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we'll go live on YouTube some days also for the other people that we have in other countries and stuff. So go ahead and select a beat, since nobody have a subject in there. That's a good one. Let's go with that one. Because you know you gotta understand, and a lot of people I've tried to sell people songs and they fell in love with their own music so much they didn't want to give it away, and I shot them to certain people and was like, go sell your music, go sell my album to
And
them.
I give songs away, so if you could sing, you know, and you just want to be able to, you know, to sing a song that's good and you got a voice, I give the song away. I'm not trying to what you say, profit in a monetary status like that. I just like writing music. I don't care who it's for.
Yeah, but
I love writing music.
So you know, I had a particular guy where, you know, he had good music, but you know, like I said, you know, I said, well, I'll take you here and you can sell the whole album. He was like, sell my album? Like, yeah, you know, you could even give it away. By giving that album away, you didn't give it away. You actually put your name on that particular
you know what I
song.
noticed? I was, you know what, I do like Beyonce's song, the one she redid, the old school song. I know y'all know what the name of that is. I just listened to that the other day. Anyway, before I let go, she redid that, and I think when we heard it, they was playing it fast on the radio to get the time over with. But I noticed when I was looking on the looking at the videos of the different dances to go with it, that it's a promotional song.
Right.
So because she using somebody else's beat, so she's not actually getting paid for that song. It's a bonus track.
Right, and you could do that. That was my whole point about it. Is you know, if you gave a song away, that person will be willing to roll a red carpet out because you actually paid them. You paid them with a hit song. You know, everybody wants the financial part right up top. Sometimes you have to sit back and gain the financial part in the background and then make your way up to the front. You know, you
right,
can't always sit in front. I did a lot
of beats that were licensed, but what we did was we got paid on donations. We didn't sell the CD. It was donations, and in exchange for the donations, we give the CD.
Right.
Because those were licensed beats, so it's not like we could sell them like
that. And in the early platforms of MySpace and stuff like that, we helped a lot of people. Jennifer featured on a lot of people. They did artwork for. They got maybe their particular artists to do the graphics and stuff like that. So we were able to move. They were able to move forward. And that's the thing. If you sit stagnated, nothing happens. You only move when the wind blows and then you stop again. You know, like a puddle of water. It's only waving. It's not moving. You got to put your foot forward and go forward. And you look back and always set a goal further than what you think that goal could be. It could be, the goal could be reached 10 years. But you got to remember that you did a quantum leap. That's what QLA is. It's a quantum leap advantage. Some people sit back 20 years before they get a break. But you know, if you're a high performer and do the right things, you can have a quantum leap advantage. That's what QLA is a quantum leap advantage. Meaning that I went to this individual, I did certain things, they did certain things for me. Now the doors are opening up. I met such and such, such and such, we went out to dinner with such and such like that. And there's nothing wrong with having that type of life if that's what, you know, you think your particular mission in life is, because songs can't change people. You know, we all have different times where you may be happy, you listen to this song, you may be sad, you listen to this song. So this is the beat. Nobody gave us a title, so this is the beat. So we're gonna start off with this one. We're gonna let the beat play, and we're gonna toggle with the title. We're gonna listen to that beat, and we're gonna pull the title out the beat.
I already have it.
Okay, well, go ahead. Okay. Go ahead, you guys speak to them.
I'm thinking again, y'all, I'm sorry. Most of my songs is about love because that's how I write my stuff. So I'm thinking, let me be your fruit.
Okay, go ahead. So that'll be the let me get her position, y'all, right? Let me turn the camera just a little bit. Okay, so the song is Let Me Be Your Freak. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rewind it back up to the front, to the intro. Let's see.
And the first thing I do is the hook. I can listen to the music sometimes in the beginning, but soon as that hook hit, I know if it's love or not.
Okay. So this pretty much the intro because the beat haven't dropped yet. So that's how you actually identify. Boom. and then the verse will come in like right there. So let me start it over. This will be the intro. And then we'll show you the bars. You know, most people do know the bars. So you gotta speak, tell them what you're doing.
Well, I only got the hook so far, so I'm just listening.
Okay.
I'm thinking of me looking at this guy that I never seen before, and I wanna take it to the next level, but I'm kind of scared because we never slept together before, so I don't want to come off as too strong, but damn, he fine. That's pretty much what I'm thinking.
Okay, well, go ahead. So I'm just let the beat play. I'm trying to take her thing off the screen lock, because it keeps kicking off.
Okay, start it over to 15 seconds, because that's when the beat drops.
Okay, hold on.
I'm trying to get my first word right.
I don't see display on the phone. Oh, there you go. Okay, let me take her thing off because it keep wanting to go to, it keep kicking off on it. So today we didn't have nobody that was willing to.
And they were all in the messenger, y'all. Everybody said they was ready. I think they get nervous.
Yeah.
I really do.
And like I say, you know, that's the first part. If you get nervous on something, that was the thing about conquering your fear, was about you know, going ahead and take that initiative. Even if you screw up a little bit, it's okay. Let them laugh. What's the 3 rules?
First, they're gonna laugh at you.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're gonna fear you.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're gonna
Don't
want
want
to
to
be
be. That's the 3 rules of QLA, Quantum Leap Advantage. That's the 3 rules in music, you know. So here we go. We did the beat. So the actual title of the song. We just selected
Let me be a freak.
Okay, that's the name of the song. And what we're doing today, nobody showed up to perform, so we can go ahead and, you know, bring them in live. So what we're doing a lesson on music until we get people, maybe next Sunday or the next Sunday. Probably take a little while to come in and start performing. Okay, so here go Jennifer first. Show them the title.
Let me be a freak. I don't know if they can see that because this pencil.
Yeah.
Excuse my bad handwriting. I never had pretty handwriting. So.
Okay, so here we go. We just letting you hear the beat. So when she get ready to just perform, you know, perform the intro of the song. Let me cut it down a little bit because I don't know how my phone gonna pick that up. And like I say, you know, y'all, we had a lot of people that were willing to do certain things today, but you know, we kind of know every time we do it, nobody come up and actually click in.
That's even when we did concerts, we would tell people to come to the concerts because, you know, Tony knew people that was there. And then I would be the only one there performing, and then I get to meet all these people, and it's like you missing out on your networking. Mm-hmm. You know, it was people there. Yeah. Major people.
Yeah, when I'm doing my marketing, I don't know, maybe they wanted to see me in a bendy or whatever, you know, but, you know, some people lives is different, you know. It's more of a thrill to me to see that person, you know, go kind of further in music than what I would get out of it, you know. But like I say, it's a new day and age. We're about to hit 2020, and it's just getting much easier to do it.
I'm starting the song over so I can think, y'all. You gotta play it over and over till it fits right.
Mm-hmm. And you know, make sure y'all don't have songs that they have codes on them, and what they'll do is they'll kick you off, you know, because the code put you in Facebook jail YouTube jail or whatever. So you have to make sure that none of those songs.
This a long verse too, y'all.
Yeah. Well, we just gonna do most of it.
I'm gonna just do the first verse and the hook.
Okay.
Hey, Sean.
And while she writing, remember we all have the power to work together and make anything possible. Long as that jealousy and stuff like that out the way, everybody can eat. It's enough for everybody, and that's one of my favorite slogans from Biggie. Once he found out how much money was out in the world, he loved it. He understood that everybody needs to eat.
I can't wait to get to the hook because I already got it. That's my favorite part.
And I had taught everybody how to work the program that we was using, Magic and stuff like that. So they was able to record themselves when they wanted to come in and crash, and they slept on sofas in the studio and all of that. And so we're gonna do the first verse, and then we're gonna do a hook.
I'm erasing. It happens.
And thank y'all for coming. The people do take their time out. We know y'all gotta go to work and stuff like that in the morning, so we appreciate that. And then on our platform, we just don't add people like to just have so many friends and stuff like that. We actually, bring in people that actually, like what we do, and that's what we appreciate. People liking what we do. I'm holding this phone, y'all, so you can hear the beat. And music is still alive, y'all. It's still out there, and you have the power to change it however you want by that one song. All it takes is just one good song that's well thought out, emotional song that maybe what the world is going through, and that's your hit. That's what your hit is. And you can stay up with that time. You got to stay up with the time. Like if we did shirts, we might follow the Jordans or something like that and make them shirts based off of that. The color of the Jordans. You have to stay up with the time. And it don't matter how old you is. You have people come out at 50, 60, it's basically whatever you want to do. It doesn't time. We used to have in the 90s where we thought we were running out of time to do things. You're not running out of time. It's a hit. It's a hit.
Almost, y'all. I'm getting to the hook.
So don't ever think that, that time running out. Time is just a number. It's a calculated number. And if you fall in love with time, time will beat you. Time ticks faster than you can think, So definitely don't let time, control you. And when you're doing it, if you think about in QLA, just think about Shark Tank. You get there at Shark Tank, you got to sell your product. You have to sell that product to the sharks, Sean said, I wish my baby would hit a note for me. See, right there, I would use that in my song. And so, movies and all those things like that are, aspirations to write songs. You can just watch a movie and base that song off the movie, especially a movie that you love.
Almost. I got one more, like 2 more lines, y'all.
And that'll be almost consistent of 2 bars. Pretty much one line is a bar. Like a dun, dun, dun. That's a bar right there. You know, in QLA high performers, what we do in high performance is that what's up, Steve-O? What we do is a QLA, and well, not a QLA, but a high performer is that we perform. We, not perform like in performing music or talent. We perform. You know, this is our new platform, Steve-O. I'll reiterate it again. This is what we're gonna be doing every Sunday. We're gonna do the perform live is what it's gonna be called. Perform live. We're gonna do another year. We're gonna do a whole year like we did the Jen and Tony show.
And I'm gonna go over it right quick, y'all, in my head.
And so always, set your goals. If they're gonna be mental goals, I pretty much don't write mine down. I keep my goals in my head and aim at them every day. And the times I feel like I'm being a little lazy, I perform harder. Making some type of effort, even if it don't come along with money. So, so anything you do, make sure that you perform and outperform yourself. Say if you cut yards like Steve-O do, push yourself to cut 2 more yards. Then the next day, put cut 1 more yard on the list. Always outperform yourself. You're not getting old. Now, if you continue to tell yourself you're getting old and you this and that, that's what you're gonna become. Your subconscious is gonna actually start reacting to what you tell itself. We're like a biocomputer. So if you perform in a high performance, like QLA is quantum leap advantage, but if you perform high, you're gonna always start to build muscles, like a mental muscle to perform higher. And just don't give up. Don't allow the things to distract. We have kids, we have jobs, we have things that we do, but we high performers. We won't stop. Workout, Steve-O workout. I shot y'all some things he do for detoxing and stuff like that. So for a high performer, make sure you do the things that a high performer do. Play the part and actually physically walk in that part.
Okay.
Because we could talk all day long. It was a lot of things that I talked about and didn't perform. And, you look up someone else done them. They was a high performer. All right? So here, you can hold that if you're ready. And you can take that.
Okay. So I hope y'all can hear me and the beat at the same time, y'all. So basically what I said was the whole theme here was let me be your freak. I see this guy. I'm actually dreaming about him. I'm probably not actually talking to him. I'm just thinking, looking at him like, damn, if he knew what I could do for him, if we was together, if we could be a team. I'm just thinking it out. So it's not an action, just more of how women think. So here we go. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm watching when my beat about to drop, y'all. Oh, it wasn't on. It started. I knew it was starting. Hold up. Okay, 15 seconds and I'm in. Damn, you got my attention. Boy, did I mention you are my mission. I can see you in my vision. I wanna be your everything. I wanna see us between the sheets, kissing on you, rubbing on you, touching on you, and loving on you, looking on you. That's all I wanna do. Baby, let me be your freak. Down, in, and out. On, down, in and out, on, off, hard. Baby, let me be your freak. And that's my verse and the hook.
All right, so we're gonna do that one more time.
And I can't really say, baby, let me be your freak the first time because my background comes in saying up, down. So you kind of have to imagine it. It's hard without a studio.
Right.
Damn, you got my attention. And boy, did I mention, you are my mission. I can see you in my vision. I wanna be your everything. I wanna see us between the sheets. I'm kissing on you, I'm rubbing on you, I'm touching on you, I'm loving on you, I'm fucking on you. That's all I wanna do. Baby, let me be your freak. Down, in, and out, on, off, hard, soft, up, down, in, and out, on, off, hard. Give it to you so hard.
And so that's one process of that's one. How many balls is there?
Oh man, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Really don't count this because it's kind of like ad libbing, but I'll just say
What
5,
kind of
6. It's kind of like 8,
8?
8
Okay,
to 9
and then
balls.
it comes into the hook. So and what I would do as a producer, I would go in and I would highlight and get her to do some some ad libbing in the background, which she probably already know because that's the actual writer of the song. But I would probably tell her like on up and down, I would probably bring that in a hall relay or whatever new
Right.
effects that they have.
And of course,
now.
you have background in the oohs and the ahs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like Flavor of Love was probably one of my most difficult songs because Tony came when we had got an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony came and he was like, you can record your song, I'm going to wash the dishes or whatever. And I was literally doing the male voice, the girl voice, the high voice. And when it's separate, it sounds crazy because Tony was washing the dishes like, I don't know where she going with this. But when you put it all together, put all the voices together, it sounds like I had like, 5 or 6 people in the background.
Right.
But Tony made that happen. He made it make sense. Once he heard it all, he was like, I see what she was doing. And
Right.
he put it together.
And so and also and this is what I wanted to say on that, you also have people that just do background that can highlight what
Right.
she do. So if you're a performer like that, you can get in like that. You could kick off your start. Now we're gonna work on some things, other things, because we high performers. That means we do multiple things. We do books, we do Facebook Live, we work like normal people and
do
visit.
clothes, I sew.
Yeah, we do a lot of things.
We sell on the side, we hustle.
Right. So that's a high performer. I mean, you're in multiple tasks, and you could do those things. You just got to, designate a little time for each one of them and keep them moving forward. So this platform we're gonna keep moving forward. We'll continue to keep the music going forward. Also, and that was just our little sample of that. Showing how easy.
Because
it
a
is.
lot of people ask me to do not background. They ask me to do hooks for them, or sometimes they ask me to write a hook. Like my nephew always need me to write a hook. Well, he got a girlfriend that can sing now, so he don't really need me. But it's, unless he need me for writing, but she can blow, y'all.
Yeah, but my thing is, with a high performance, to be able to balance out everything that you're doing. You can't say, oh, I gotta do this today or that. Opportunity sees it. You only got one time to seize the opportunity, because like I say, we gonna move forward. It's not to say that person's slowing down. We just understand at that point we label that individual not a high performer. You have to be a high performer. It's times when we had to perform when it was other activities going on, and we have to cut those activities out to manage what's more important to us at the time. And a QLA teacher would pretty much tell you, if that person's not dying, then I'll call you back or I'll come visit you tomorrow. Things like that. That's what a high performer is, because you have to seize that moment. Time do tick. And I don't want to, catch myself in nothing like I said this and that, but time do tick for as your dreams. It do tick like that. Time changed when I had certain artists and I had shop. I seen that time was changing. Not it was ticking, but it was changing. And so Soulja Boy came in, and the whole format of music or how it was gonna be done changed. And I warned all of them that this was what
Right,
was
no
gonna
more
be
selling CDs because
right.
everybody basically was downloading their songs,
Right.
which we were selling songs
Yeah,
online.
yeah, we still doing some selling on CDs. In some small countries they still play CDs. Like where we at, they'll actually watch DVDs, and actually play CD. But you have some cities like Houston where they'll be like, what I'm gonna do with that? I don't own a CD player. I don't own this and that and that. So you have to be able to be you have to realize that time change in music. It's gonna take its transformation, and you can't really do anything about that. So one more time, we have more people came in the room, so we'll do the song one more time.
Hey, Rhonda. And sometimes it changes as when you write songs, you ad lib.
Yeah.
So I hear it in my head, or I might not say it out loud because I'll be thinking about messing up. That might not sound right.
Right, but and always memorize your song, and that way you can spit it out faster, clearer, and you can play with it as the beat change. Okay, here we go. This for the people that just came in. What we doing today, y'all, we showing how to write a song since we didn't get any performers. This is performance live.
Damn, you got my attention, and boy, did I mention you are my mission. I can see you in my vision. I wanna be your everything. I can see us laying in between the sheets, kissing on you, rubbing on you, touching on you, loving on you, fucking on you. That's all I want to do. Baby, let me be your freak. Oh, down, in, and out. Oh, oh, hard, soft, down, in, and out. Oh, oh, hard, soft. Second verse.
So that's it for today. That's just one verse. However, the producer did the bars on the song. It doesn't have to be 16 bars, 8 bars. You can do whatever you want. It's your creativity. Most hit songs will have maybe 8 bars, especially for radio. You do a couple of 8s because if you have a nice hook, you want that hook to repeat more. So you'll steal 8 bars from that 16 bar and repeat that hook multiple times.
Like with this song, you really don't have to. Well, the hook is "Let Me Be Your Freak." The bridge is on, off, hard, soft, whatever I was saying, up, down, in, out. That's the bridge. That's not really the hook.
Yeah, and
so it's one line for a hook.
And
Let me be your freak.
And in most producers, because like I say, time the time change. I haven't really heard a lot of bridges. It depends on what I'm listening to, but I haven't heard a lot of constructive songs that way. But we have to follow what the time is doing.
Right. So, and the bridge is probably the best part of the song because you want to hear it break down
so
and
they'll
catch
take,
those emotions.
And most of the bridges, they'll take down and do a solo of the...
or rap.
Yeah, they'll do most of the highs. That's things that doesn't have bass. It might be the lead guitar take control and guide that song. And most of the time, when you're listening to that hook, you want to make sure that hook, listen to the song multiple times, and that hook will tell you. It'll actually give you the title of the song, of what the actual producer was feeling. So you have to kind of like be a sketch artist and try to understand what the producer was going through, and that's what make a hit. Nothing else make a hit. Your words is nothing. Your performance is nothing if you don't ride the beat. That's what riding the beat is listening to all the instrumentals and the sounds will be able to speak to you, and that's how I get a hit. That's how I know it's a hit song. So we'll come back next Sunday. Hopefully, we'll get some more. Uh, we'll get, I would say, some more performers, but we
Just
had
have to
one
say
performer.
shame, y'all, because
Yeah,
somebody was watching.
right,
We ain't gonna say who it is, but somebody was watching
yeah,
today. They were waiting.
right, and you have right here I'm trying to word it right. You have an actual creation of a song. This was not, we didn't plan this. We don't plan none of our
We
stuff.
told y'all we had a surprise.
Yeah, and sometimes I don't even tell her what we gonna do. I just come in here.
I think the last 2 weeks I didn't know what the show was gonna be
a lot
about.
of times,
so I was kind of quiet. Like,
I mean, you might know the title, but we don't go around talking about the title. Like, she might ask me what the title, what we gonna do. You know, I'll be like, the title right there. So
basically, because I like for it to be natural. I don't want to, like a whole week before the show. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say I don't like having my mind cluttered with ideas. I like it to be natural. If we mess up, it's natural.
Right.
And let the ideas flow. I don't like using old ideas. This is what comes now.
So, like I said, we're gonna shoot this on YouTube. Oh, I still got another video I need to upload from last week. I ain't do that.
Oh, dang, you didn't do that?
Yeah, and I'm gonna get I'm gonna do a couple of editing and stuff like that, little stuff on there, with time. I do what I can do with the time I dedicate to doing it. Right before I go to sleep, I'll sit down and do a little editing and upload it to YouTube. So the videos will be slightly different with different little things on there. Might say go to subscribe to our YouTube, tell a friend, like that. But that's it, y'all. That's what you can do with your little spare time. And we probably been on probably by just an hour. And that song really could have been wrote. And tomorrow it could be memorized. The third day it could be shot out. And you want to take a little time out.
Sorry, y'all.
You want to take a little time out to learn that song. That way it'll be embedded in your subconscious. So when you perform, it'll just come natural. So
no, actually, that's one probably at the party. I would probably want to do Flavor of Love.
Yeah. So you could take your performances to church. It's a lot of ways you could put in love and then mean Jesus, God, or whatever your particular how you say it, what you call them, of whatever you practice. You could put anything in there. So don't be scared to take your song and perform in a church. You only know you. You know that you holier than thou or not. So don't be scared.
Right, like I got a lot of grief. Like sometimes when I was selling my CDs, a lot of people gave me grief because they would be like, "Well, what type of songs are you singing?" Especially if they're older, the older church type. And I would have to explain to them that you have married people out here, and married people listen to love songs. So just because I'm singing about that, it doesn't mean that I'm throwing it there because my old character, Genesis, was all about love.
Right. And
she was not about, getting out there being raunchy. It was love songs for people that really want to be in love.
And when you pitching yourself, remember, you have to go blank. You have to be a high performer where you don't really have a conscience of what people think about your music. Because remember, what's the 3 rules?
First, they're going to laugh at you. Then they're going to want to... No, first they're going to laugh at you. Then they're gonna fear you, and then they're gonna want to beat you.
Right, and that's a high performer. That's any high performer out there, And most of that is just jealousy, and like I say, you cut off that conscience when you out there promoting yourself and pushing your music. It's not to be disrespectful to anybody. We're not saying that. That's my disclaimer. But
you should always accept negative feedback.
Yeah, definitely.
Even if it is fake negativity, you should take it all and take that energy, take that fire, and create something better and better and better. You build with it. You don't fall from it. You build with it.
Right, and that was my thing about doing anything. Whatever you do is remember, cut the conscience off. You're gonna get laughed at behind your back. What's the difference between getting laughed at in front of you? That way you can fix those things. Say, hey, this individual laughed at me. Let me fix what he laughed at, or ask that individual what you didn't like. And we were going to do this on the show, give you positive feedback, which is negative. If someone's so-called reading your fortune, why would they tell you anything good? if it's good, you just gonna, live and
Yeah, I
relax
didn't
and
know
love
I
it.
was gonna have to sing. I didn't even know I was
She
gonna
didn't
have to
know. I
write a
didn't tell her.
song.
Well, I knew because me and my brother discussed it. He'd actually the one shot the idea out there.
Thanks a lot, E.
So, he shot the idea out there, but like I say, go back, look at this video. She performed the song, the partial song 3 times. And we wrote the song, Jennifer
And I
wrote the
think
song.
I ad-libbed on the last time. Just, the more you sing what you just wrote, the more you kind of ride the beat.
Right, right. So, yeah. So that's the process of doing a song. We'll complete it, and every Sunday until we get a lot of high performers, we'll actually
You want
do.
me to do the whole song?
Well, I'm gonna do a part
Oh, I
of it.
got homework.
Yeah,
I got
I'll do a
homework, yeah.
part of it. I'll throw something on there too, and what I'm gonna try to do is not steal what the younger generation do, but I'll try to perform as the time. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll study how the new performers perform, and it's just to motivate people. I'm not saying we won't put this individual piece out, because we can't call them CDs no more.
Right.
But it doesn't mean that we won't perform this particular or sell this individual piece. Because we're trying to motivate individuals to go out, and conquer.
And motivation works, because every time my older brother watches this show, which it might be 2 days from now, 3 days from now, he definitely gonna
watch on YouTube.
Right, he watch on YouTube. He calls my phone and he critiques every little thing that me and Tony did wrong. You looked away from the camera. You did this. You did that. So I expect him to jump down my throat on the song and tell me what I'm missing.
Well, I don't say nothing because we are trying to fix that. We trying to get us not a studio for us recording, but a live studio where we have backdrop. We are working on that, but those takes a lot of steps. So I don't want to keep coming on here.
Right, because we working, y'all. We do go to work. For those of y'all who don't know, me and Tony, we go to work and we come home and we have to take care of the yard, take care of the kids, try to get something built out here. We balance
everything.
We on 2.5 acres, so you can't just go out there and mow the yard and sit down.
Right. So we balance everything, and like I say, it's no crying about what you do. If you ask for what you got, this is what I don't understand. If you ask to be blessed with something, why you complaining? I look at a lot of posts like that. I'm like, you got what you wanted, now you complaining. You wanted kids, hey, it was things you could have did to not have those individual kids. We have children also, and we balance out all those things. Like they sitting right over there. They know on Sunday for at least an hour 30 minutes that it's silence time. So they get over there and they actually
Hi, Dion.
We got some more people, so we
probably did a song.
Yeah,
so you gotta rewind it and find it, Dion.
Yeah, you could do it again if you want to, because it's gonna make you better. Go ahead, you can do it again. She's gonna perform the song.
Tony putting the homework
for the people that just came in. What we were doing, we was supposed to have performers, and we're gonna stay on this new platform. We're gonna try to bring the music back in our own way with the new time, and we actually showed us performing a song, Jennifer writing and performing a song. I'll put my piece on there later, because I'm gonna do a little homework.
Rap?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the rap, but I just told you. That's why I say.
You. I'm just saying for the people that just cut it on.
But I'm gonna go look into a new format. I'm not gonna bring the old format back.
Right. No Nino?
No.
No Nino. So, Nino was gangster, y'all.
So here we go.
And no Genesis. This is just me doing my thing.
Yeah, you can keep your name. That was classic, I'm gonna have to probably pull it back this time. So here we go, y'all. This is the song
I don't think it's. Is it playing?
No, I ain't playing.
Okay. Damn, you got my attention. Boy, did I mention you are my mission? I can see you in my vision. I wanna be your everything. I wanna see us between the sheets, kissing on you, rubbing on you, touching on you, and loving on you, fucking on you. That's all I wanna do. Baby, let me be your friend. Up, down, in, and out, on and off, hard, soft,
that's what was performed today. So and
First verse, short chorus, bridge.
yeah, and it was by like 8 bars. And like I said, I'll reiterate again. Sometimes if you got that nice hook, you want to repeat that hook quicker. So you want to cut them 16 down into 8. You want to take 16 bars, cut it down to 8 because you want that hook to come pop back in. When you got that good, when you got a good hook, a catchy hook like that. So that's it. That's what we got. Go out.
Thanks, Dion. I appreciate that.
Go out, perform, and perform hard. And
for YouTube, he said y'all both classic. That's what I was responding to
Right.
because YouTube can't see y'all comments.
right. And so yeah, and on that, like I say, we want to show that no matter what age you are, you can do what you need to, do what you want to do, and you could put your talent out there and get that talent exposed. Like I said, it's still deals out there. I don't want to speak too much on the deals because you can kind of do things independently now. But remember, you need a team. You have to have a team. If you do everything, you don't have a label. You have a self label. That means you're just doing it for you. A team is going to tell you what to do, help you do what you need to do. Let me say that again. Help you do what you need to do. And y'all all work together and everybody eat. It's kind of like sitting down at the table. And when the Cosbys came on, everybody sat down at the table and they ate together. This is what we don't have today. This is when they say, oh, such and such race do this and such race do that. You complaining. So therefore, you putting that in your subconscious, So that's what
we need to record.
Yeah. Well,
say we need to record that song.
We played it back for you, so for the new people that came in, and this is our new platform. So anybody know people that want to go live, we'll punch you in. Our number again, you can call it. It's not private. 832-638-2267. Actually, you can call that number, but you got to message me or Jay
leave
Bird.
a message because the kids suck up my internet time and I don't have my
well,
my phone
not for
on
that.
when
I'm talking about because the messaging thing.
Oh yeah.
So go to Messenger, leave a message, go to Messenger
and my
and call
Jay
in.
Bird.
Yeah, just call
Jay
in.
Bird on Facebook.
And limit the calls to like 9:30 at night. That'll be our cutout time for actual business like that. You want that song? Hey, hit us up. She might throw that song to you. There's some surprises in here.
Somebody was watching y'all.
Yeah.
Gotta say that again.
Yeah. So no performances today, but Jennifer, which we, like I told Jennifer, she can keep her name Genesis. It don't matter. But I have to change mine due to the rebirth thing. So I'll figure out a name. But I'm gonna go study new music. I'm gonna study what's out there new, kind of like if we start selling houses in a different way. I want to know what's going on new. So I'll actually figure out what's going on new, and I'll show you how to captivate the new audience. That's my goal right there. So that's it for today. We'll upload this to YouTube, but remember, y'all got people that want to perform. We do have people that's on YouTube that watch us. That's all I can say about this. So we're gonna wrap up today. People, tell them come to the platform. Go to YouTube. It's Jen with the and sign, Tony.
I think that's your name, the platform.
Yeah, that's a good one. Platform. My name is platform. It's the platform. Okay. So we're gonna get out of here. Go like,
subscribe to the Jen and sign
and
Tony.
Yeah, we almost hashtag up to the top. I've been trying to get the hashtag up to the top. We've been doing good. So we'll see y'all later. Peace.
Bye.